Come on in. Come on in, you guys. We're going to talk about a few things. I was going to do like my regular scheduled Bondy Blue show. Y'all know how I do it, okay? There are pictures, you know what I'm saying? There's music, there's advertisement. There's a lot of things, okay? I don't have the patience or the time today. We're sitting in our den with all of the doors open because our air conditioner stopped working last night. So I didn't sleep that great. I did not sleep that great at all. Let's see. What are y'all saying? Okay, y'all just saying, hey. I'm gonna let y'all come in here. But yeah, I just wanted to, let y'all know what was going on. The air conditioner is not working. It's like 90 degrees outside today. 92. And so, in order to not kill anybody, I'm eating a snowball, waiting on somebody to call me to come and fix my air conditioner. We've called like multiple people, and we're still waiting on somebody to reach out to say that they're coming to look at it. I mean, I'm extremely annoyed. It's too hot for this. But anyway, so I figured since, we were on here, I would come and read the lyrics to WAP because I thought that would be funny. And then, it went #1. And I think it's hilarious how everybody's so upset. It's so degrading. It's such a terrible song. Oh my God. I hate it. Okay. I hate Cardi B. I hate Meg Thee Stallion. The song is trash. All of y'all are singing that song, but it's #1. So somebody's watching. Somebody's listening. I streamed it a few times. But I never said that I didn't like it. I said I liked it. Certified freak, 7 days a week. Why does she talk like that? Okay, so I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to give it, like a minute or so more people, will get the notification because y'all know how they play with these notifications. Shut up, Raji. I love you. Don't be trying to make me focus on the positives right now. I'm upset. Let me be upset. Okay, if she's over here in the live now. Let's see. Refresh, Keisha. Love your hair. Thank you. What happened? Anyone else scream black? Open the freezer. Cut alive. Is that McFlurry? No, it's a snowball. Okay.
I've never had a McFlurry. Every time we go to the machine down. What are y'all even advertising this shit?
First of all, I thought they stopped selling McFlurries like in 2010. I ain't seen the McFlurry advertised in years. Before I get into these WAP lyrics, y'all, I'm so aggravated because, y'all, today is day 17 of the challenge, the Kiara LaShae's challenge. And I'm supposed to do this, like, really harsh workout with all this cardio. All the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you on in plank position, you jumping in the air, which y'all have no idea how tiring it is to keep jumping up in the air. You probably do, but y'all don't know. Like, if y'all haven't been doing this shit, then y'all don't know. Okay? I've had to jump up and down, and it's just been a lot. Don't super chat Cash App. Okay? Somebody put the Cash App in here. I know y'all know it. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the lyrics. These glasses are from Firmoo, by the way. The link is down below in the description box if you are curious about these glasses. Well, it should be. If it's not, then it's in one of the other videos that you probably watched today, because Real Housewives of Potomac is up. Y'all is upset in them comments on Real Housewives of Potomac, boy. I don't know why y'all disagreeing with me when I'm saying the same stuff that y'all be saying. I don't know what the problem is. Shout out to Dania Davis, Dante Griffin, Andriana Thomas. Okay, Andriana. I hope I'm saying it right. You know who y'all. You roasted me on live about them classes. How? What I said? WAP is not as bad as any of the other. Child, do y'all remember that gushy? Okay, do y'all remember that by you don't remember that? By Jackie O. Jackie O had a song that gushy. That's the radio edit. That gushy. Cause that's not the real lyric. Y'all know what the real lyric is. The real lyric is what the real lyric is on WAP. Okay? So I'm gonna try to read this to the best of my capabilities, in hopes that we will continue to get monetized out here. Okay, y'all ready? The chorus. Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass make the pull-out game weak. Yeah, you effing with some wet ass. Bring a bucket and a mop. This wet ass. Give me everything you got with this wet ass. Beat it up. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. If you're not doing Kegels while it's inside, you're missing out. It actually helps you get to your orgasm quicker, but subject for another time, okay? Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. Don't spit in my mouth, but do look into my eyes, okay? This is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I'm here for that. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in his little garage. Okay. I mean, that's usually how this works. Make it cream. Make me scream out in public. Make a scene. Can you continue on there for me, sir? Thank you.
I don't cook. I don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this ring. Hey. All right. What's the next one? Okay. This is Megan Thee Stallion. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out before you let it get inside of me.
There we go. Okay. I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. I'll run down on him, for I have a running me. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, all right. I remember. Talk your shit. Bite your lip. Yeah. All right. As for a car, while you ride that, not mine, but his. You really ain't never got up him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass. Okay, he bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass. Click, click, click. Paid my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now make it rain if you want to see some wet ass. Yeah. Okay. Look, I need a hard hitter, need a deep stroker, need a Henny drinker, need a weed smoker. Yes to all of that. Not a garter snake. I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. A1, just like his credit. He got a beard, well, I'm going to try to wet it. Yes, all the time. That is the goal. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is upset. But the people are coming, so we can't have them running around because they terrorize people. Just being legit about what my dogs are like. My dogs are really ignorant, okay? I let him taste it. Now he diabetic. I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. Lyric likes all of that. I want you to touch that little dangly thing in the back of my throat. That swing in the back of my throat. My head game is fire. Punani Dasani is going in dry. It's coming out soggy. Okay, that's some poetry right there. I ride on that thing like the cops is behind me. Yeah, I spit on his mic and now he trying to sign me. Woo, yeah. They do like that. Hold up. Your Honor, I'm a freak, bitch. Handcuffs, leashes. Switched my wig. Make him feel like he cheating. Okay? We need to take part in this. All right? Put him on his knees. Give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight. But I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one that eats you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Y'all was upset about that. But the truth of the matter is, if you eat ass, you should be happy with whatever we're calling you. Okay? Because you got to eat ass. Okay? Big D, stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Me too. If he, me, and ask whose is it, when I ride, I'ma spell my name. Okay? Yeah. You and with some wet ass, bring a bucket in a mop. But his ass. Give me everything you got. Like, you can tell, like, she be having sex when she said, like, this is what I'm doing to you when I'm getting into it, okay? Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some, I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some macaroni in a pot. Y'all like that little macaroni in a pot reference. I heard that one time on these internets, and I was like, wait a minute. And then we did it, and I heard it, and I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. And then there's the continuation of the LT McLaren, okay, McLaren, whatever his name is. There's some, then is out, there's some, Then okay, and that was already a banger back in the day in the 90s. Like anybody that's, loves the Players Club, they know that that was the song. Okay? Now look, I don't know why y'all are upset about any of that. I've heard worse lyrics from men and other women. And I'm a freak, so it's cool for me. Like, I'm married, so I can be a freak. Even if I wasn't married, I'd be a freak, and you'd kiss my ass about it. I'm just saying, nobody gonna tell me what to do. So yeah, as a 32-year-old woman born in '88, it's 2020, and I co-sign these lyrics, except for please do not spit in my mouth. I'm not there yet. Maybe eventually, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
I ever want to be there, baby.
You don't want to be there? I mean, I don't want to have to be there because honestly, I'm annoyed now.
I don't get it. It just makes no sense.
Well, you like people that spit on,
But that's just something else.
It's all about nasty though. That's what it is. It's all about like the nasty of it.
The nastiest I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, like the only way, what I've seen like bitch be on the, and they like, and then they spit in the mouth, so you can, and that's still like.
You know what I'm saying? Eating a box, coming up and kissing you in your mouth, ain't spitting in your mouth.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you taste good, then that should be fine. Anybody that's complaining about that is that because something wrong with you, bitch. That's you. Shout out to Martin. No, baby, that's you. Degradation and humiliation is part of the super nasty. Yes. What I don't like, I don't listen to. Period. And if you don't like it, don't listen to it. But everybody that's acting like they haven't had a choice in the matter, like, give me a break.
You don't play on the radio, do you?
I don't know. I haven't heard it on the radio. Have y'all heard it on the radio? What else y'all wanted me to talk about? Zonique announcing her pregnancy on live internet television, child, whatever the hell that is that Fox Soul got going on over there. I don't have that channel, so I only can watch it on the app. But whatever. So they announced the pregnancy that Zonique is pregnant. Zonique is like 23, 24 years old. The real, drama around it was announcing it to Clifford on television. I felt like that was, out of pocket. And if I was him, I would feel entitled to be upset about the way I was told. Like, you could have told me that in private. That's a private matter. You could have told me that in private. The thing for me with Zonique is that she had cursed people out a week prior to coming out and announcing the pregnancy. She was like, I don't know why the F y'all keep asking me that. If I was pregnant, I would tell y'all, stop effing asking me that. And then the next week, surprise, we're pregnant. And not even because, she got her little boyfriend. I forgot his name. But he wants to be married. She feels like marriage is more of a commitment than a child. I feel like that's stupid. I feel like that's the dumbest I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to tell you why it's dumb. Because if me and Lyric decide to divorce, then we can just, split everything up and go easy, Mabel, Scrabble, and we can never see each other again. Okay? That would break my heart. But if that happened, then that's what could happen, okay? If we had a kid, we would still have to be in contact with one another. We would still have to see each other no matter what the circumstances, because guess what it is? It's for the kids, okay? Who is it?
Commitment and sacrifice.
For the kids, okay? So at the end of the day, I feel like you're not really thinking this through because you're someone who has such, a family setup. There's always somebody to help with the kids around that household, around the Harris household. So I feel like for Zonique, I have money, I have family members, I have people who can help me with my baby. Even if me and him not together, I'm still going to be able to have help with this baby, so it don't even really matter. It's a different situation for young women like myself who get it out the mud. We don't have rich parents. We would have to take care of that child if we had that child fully. Okay, having to figure out how to work and take care of the baby and health insurance and all of this other stuff that comes along with it that Zonique will never have to worry about because her parents are rich. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So even though, she sound dumb saying that having a baby with somebody is less of a commitment than marrying them, I do understand what it is to get married and how that can seem harder at times. Where it's like, I don't even know if I really want to be with you, let alone be married to you. Just because I got pregnant for you.
The baby's going to be strizzy.
But the baby's going to be good. No matter what. And that's the point. So, Zonique's 20-something years old. I don't really have no negative feelings about her deciding to, have and keep a child. That's her prerogative. I just think they always doing shit for the cameras. And at some point, shit should just be about y'all family. But I'm not too butthurt on Clifford's behalf, because at the end of the day, he does stuff like this all the time. I mean, your other daughter ain't talking to you right now because of how you act. Because of how you act. Okay? What else is we talking about? Okay? Let's talk about Salah, whatever Lauryn Hill's little girl's name is. Okay? Hey, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Lovecraft, wasn't it something? We were actually watching it on live on Instagram last night. We were watching Lovecraft Country.
I told Pop to peep it out too.
Huh?
I told Pop to peep it out.
Yeah, it's the new like science fiction, but period piece, civil rights era. It is your boy Key and Peele, him, Monkey Paw. Yeah, that's him. So it's his show. But it was the first episode last night. It was good. We enjoyed it. Especially when those racist people got snatched up. That was fun. And I feel like you should know that racist people got snatched up, because otherwise you're gonna, be unnecessarily nervous, and black people go through that trauma all the time. Whenever we see how black people are treated, like this automatic, feeling of, oh my God, like it's happening to you. Every time we see something like that, it feels like it's personally happening to you. Every time. It don't matter if it's real or fake.
Crazy. Automatic, like.
But yeah, so Lauren, babe, please.
What you want to do? Smack on the stupid ass or
put outside. So Lauryn Hill, oldest daughter, Celia Marley, whatever her name is, because I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. That's why I'm saying whatever her name is. Beautiful. Okay, looks just like Lauren. She got on live and talked about how she's had a very hard childhood because her mother has been angry, allowing whatever has happened in the relationships with these to dictate how she lives her life, which is so unfortunate for somebody that's so beautiful, so talented, brought so much to the world. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of the best albums ever. I really, feel like people shouldn't get online and, run their mouth about personal stuff, just out of principle because of the way people react to the things that you say. But all in all, it's her story to tell. And if she wanted to get online and talk about how her mama was a little bit too heavy-handed with the whippings and was angry because of the shit that was going on with the men in her life, that doesn't surprise me. Is anybody surprised by her depiction of Lauren? I'm not. Not to say that Lauren wasn't a good mother. I'm sure in some aspects of her life, like Lauren gave up her career to be there for her children. Also because, the music industry is the devil and all of that. But she gave up her career to be there for her children. So I'm not going to go too hard on Lauren. But I also feel like everybody else, Lauren is a product of her environment. We grew up getting that ass whooped. Okay, and so a lot of us did the same thing with our children because we felt like, well, shit, we came out all right, not really paying attention to all of the emotional and anxiety issues we may now have as adults because of the type of upbringing we had. I'm very self-reflective. I'm aware of how my father's anger issues added to my anxiety. But it also added to, my get shit done mentality. Like I'm the type of person, I don't want to hear anybody's, mouth. I'm going to get it done and get it over with and do it to the best of my capability because I don't want to hear anybody complaining about what I've done. Because that was, my father was so critical. My family, period, they will rib the shit out of you. Very critical people. So when you grow up hearing about the type of person you are all the time, you learn to self-reflect and self-check on your own. So it's a catch-22. So I feel like the fact that old girl could sit there at her age and be self-reflective and think and talk about her upbringing and how it has affected her as a young woman, I think that says a lot for her emotional growth at the end of the day. Okay? Now, the daddy won't come out and say that he's going to make an effort. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because if you were going to make an effort, you would have made an effort years ago when she was a child. Y'all have 4 or 5 kids together and you weren't involved? Like how does that happen where Lauren and Rohan really didn't know each other, but y'all have 4 kids together? Make that make sense. What is happening in the relationship where you are banging and letting somebody, you know, emotionally and mentally affect you in such a way that you are no longer as productive as you should be, because this pain from the relationships that you've been through have crippled you. Like, I understand what it's like being a sensitive person, but I also feel like relationships are stepping stones and lessons to learn. They're not shit to stunt your growth and, you know, block you from being open to love and opportunities and all of that. You're not supposed to let somebody cheating on you or dogging you out derail you from everything you're supposed to do in your life. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Like, it ain't that deep. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's not. It happens every day, B. So yeah, y'all, it's just interesting that she came out and said, you know, that that's what it was. Moving on. What else is going on? Y'all, I'm definitely going to sit down and do the podcast, and we'll talk about Kamala Harris and some other things there. But besides that, oh yes, Tommy and LaToya Luckett. So supposedly he cheated on LaToya Luckett with this Instagram model girl. I'm not sure, but from what I understand, she's been shopping this video to the blogs. But none of the blogs have bought the video. So for me, I'm not about to put all my, you know, ooh, you know, shout out to Sheree, into a situation where we don't even have any proof. Where's the proof, bitch? You could be saying anything to us. And I feel like there's a video, because the blogs wouldn't be talking about it if they hadn't seen the videos. They've seen the videos, which is why they're talking about it. I heard Roxanne say it may be because, you know, she wants too much for it, which is why they're like, girl, please. But also, you know, it could be a number of other reasons why they haven't gotten that video. But I definitely don't think it's to protect anybody, because the blogs don't care about your feelings. They don't. Like, this is business. Here's the tea. We're pouring it. That's what we do. And it's hot. It's scorching. The problem for me with this is that it's hard not to believe it, because Tommy is such an asshole. Tommy is such an asshole, and his ability to gaslight LaToya so that he can get on a flight the same day and go to another state makes me feel like you have definitely been cheating on her throughout the course of y'all relationship. Y'all like the video. It's 334 of y'all in here and only 65 like the video. I'll wait. I know you're enjoying yourself thus far. We 26 minutes in and y'all here, so come on. But yeah, so I'm not surprised by Tommy at all, because he's an asshole. He's a jerk. So it kind of makes me feel like, oh, okay, well, that's what was going on. Maybe it wasn't his baby mama. It was some like random side piece. You know, look, I don't be trying to judge nobody, but I just don't like the way he treated LaToya. Thank God somebody's here to fix our internets. I mean, our air conditioning internets. I'm on the internet. I'm sorry, y'all. Back to the subjects at hand. What else is going on? I'm sorry, y'all. So much going on. I did love After Lockup. Everything that except for Family of Fiance, because the episode that they aired on Saturday was the same episode that I did the first week. So I've already did that video. So, but Love and Marriage Huntsville is up. Real Housewives of Potomac, Love After Lockup, Marriage Boot Camp, Married at First, like all of that's up. And you know, up to this point, I'm caught up. The only thing I haven't put out is the 90 Day Fiance stuff, and I'm gonna put that out tomorrow. But I wanted to do a Bondi Blue show because I feel like, you know, I keep getting caught behind, and I just really could not sit in front of lights and set up and all of that. And it just seemed kind of cool to get on live for once and kind of talk to y'all and, you know, just give it a little different vibe. So, Candace full of shit. Child, look, Nas and Doja. So Nas, you know, has the new song, and he says that, you know, he wants to be pro-black, you know, not like Doja Cat. Really nice rhyme, okay? I mean, it's a rap song. I wouldn't take it too personally, but, you know, yeah, you did put your hands on black women. You know, I think it's so funny how people want to grandstand and be pro-black, but really they're just pro, you know, man, pro-black man, and they're not really pro-black everybody, okay, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, yay. And we're lit well and everything. Let's read some of these comments. I'm saying sorry, live your life. I know, y'all, I'm so used to doing videos a certain way. Yeah, this feels so unprofessional to me. What do you think about, we're gonna talk about that in my podcast. So anything political, y'all, we're gonna keep that for the podcast. I don't think she did that. I don't think Kylie Jenner called herself a brown-skinned girl so that y'all could lose y'all minds and go off on her. I really don't. I think somebody is just trying to be messy. How do I feel about C Murder? I feel like if Monica wants to support C Murder, You know, that's her prerogative. People make mistakes. People, especially down here in New Orleans, growing up the way a lot of these young black men do in New Orleans, that lifestyle is expected of them in order to do anything with their lives a lot of the time. And when you in that life, you end up killing people sometimes, out of anger, out of desperation, out of stupidity, out of lack of compassion for other, human beings, all that. But I think, I think C Murder did that shit. So, if they can get him out, great. Maybe he's learned his lesson. But ultimately, I can't, I'm not going to wear a free C Murder t-shirt. Because, I feel like he did that shit. As far as I know. If y'all know something different, tell me. But from what I understand, he did that shit. You can choose how much you pay for my Patreon. Y'all, hold on for a second. Okay. Yay, we're back. Okay, I was scared that it was gonna go away. I had to tell that lady not to send anybody to my house. But anyway, because I told y'all, we called a few people and we was just like, we'll see who gets here first. But I forgot. Because I was doing this. Okay, they got Kim Kardashian on C Murder. I saw that. I mean, look, if they can help him get out, they can help him get out. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's crazy how with all of his money and influence, they couldn't get him out of jail any other way. It's funny how as big as Master P is, he's still gonna need the help of a white woman to get his brother out of jail. Yeah, I don't think the Nas line was that serious. Let's get back to that. I'm sorry, y'all. We got distracted. Doja Cat wasn't really tripping about it, okay? She was just like, oh my God, have you heard that song by the Wiggles? Like, she wasn't even really worried about it. I thought it was funny. I think that she handles a lot of the heat that they put on her well. So good for her. You know what I'm saying? What else is going on? I don't know. Why does it matter? When am I going to go back to red hair? Summer Walker and Jaguar Wright, right? Okay, so Jaguar Wright is out there running her mouth. Okay, Jaguar Wright needs to drop her album. She needs to do something for all of this running of the mouth. Like, you need to bring something to the table if you're going to be running your mouth like this. Use this opportunity instead of just to keep saying stuff. But she mentioned how she feels like Summer Walker was touched by somebody in the industry. And a lot of people were upset because they're like, don't tell her story. And I'm like, well, she didn't really tell her story. She's just saying she looked like somebody that has been touched in some type of negative way by, by the music industry, by what goes on in this music business. And a lot of people got upset about that, but I totally understood where she was coming from, because even though Summer Walker wants to get online and say she's blessed and highly favored and nothing is wrong with her and nobody ever did anything to her, because if they did, they would have got clapped and all of that type of stuff, you still let them people get in your mind. They may not have been, a part of you in the way they physically harmed you or physically hurt you, but mentally somebody hurt you in order for you to feel like you needed to go and change yourself the way you did. There was nothing wrong with your face. Beautiful girl, okay? Really nice features, petite, cute, the whole nine, okay? A very distinct look. All right, you have now become famous off of the face people are remember you from having, and then you go and change that. What works on my nerves when people act like when they go and do these types of things, it's not a telltale sign that you have self-esteem issues, that you don't feel like you were beautiful before, even though everybody else thinks you were. It's the same thing with Lil Riley. Everybody, oh, you hate. No, nobody's hating on you. We're upset that you felt the need to do something like that to yourself because you don't look better than you did before. Period. You don't look better than you did before, and now you look crazy, like you've made a decision to harm yourself, or to change yourself in a way that was unnecessary. And I don't feel like body changes are the same. Not certain body changes. All of that ass shit, y'all need to stop that shit. Like, I don't care what nobody say, like, that shit is weird and crazy. Y'all should stop that. Do squats and stop playing. Titties sagging once you've had babies and breastfed, different situation. You know what I'm saying? Losing weight and having all of that extra skin and getting that, removed and stuff, different situation. You know what I mean? Things that you feel like are really like, a deformity, different situation. But messing with yourself because you look in a mirror and don't like what you see, even though everybody else is telling you you're beautiful,
That just says a lot to me about where you are in your mindset. And that's unfortunate and it's sad. And it tells other people that they should feel the way you feel because everybody sees you feeling that way because they see the changes you've made. So anybody that's looking at you now, they've seen you make a change. So now they look at themselves like, well, damn, my nose was kind of like hers, or, you know, my face was kind of like hers. And now she changed her face. Well, shit, what I look like then? And I understand it's not your responsibility, you know, to think about that when you make your life decisions, but I feel like you should. I feel like you should. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there are a lot of things about myself that I would go to a doctor and they'd be like, you should change this and change this and change that and change this. And I feel like I would be taking away from my unique beauty that nobody else has but me. Because all y'all hoes look alike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looks alike now. And I know everybody thinks that that's the way to go, but not to me. Not to me. I think it's better to look, you know, to look like yourself. But Jaguar Wright, I just feel like she just needs to stop. She doing the most and it's hella unnecessary. You don't really need to speak on other people's experiences, but I wasn't that upset the way I saw other people in the comments were. I just thought it was an observation based off of what she's seen. Yes, I did hear Safari and Ply's remixes or added verses to WAP. I thought Safari's was really good. I mean, of course, Plies. Like, I love Plies. Bet if I suck on that, that'll make you. Okay, I looked her up from a song she had 11 years ago. It was cool, but she did do song Cry with Jay-Z. She got her whole body done. There's definitely an issue. Man, YouTube tripping. I don't get notification, but I'm here now. Hey, looks like a pamper after a few years. Yes. Do you believe what she said about Erica and Jill and everybody else? Jaguar Wright's story about Common? Yes. I do believe that y'all was sleeping together and he's a creep. He plays the bad guy way too well. He's a hoe. I know he's with Tiffany Haddish right now, and that seems all cute, but we'll see how long that lasts. You know, Common is for everybody, seemingly. He's for everyone. I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like to me. But anyway, yeah, y'all don't forget to give to my Cash App because we don't know if this is going to stay monetized. So it would be really nice if y'all give to my Cash App, to my PayPal, you know, something of that nature instead of Super Chat because they take 30%. Okay, but if you must, please, by all means. Every little bit counts. But anyway. So, Common, yes. Believe that one night, you know, he wanted some and he was, you know, putting this thing in her face. I'm sure that thing had been in her face before, which is why you didn't call the police or, you know, why. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't like an assault. Not really. I feel like they were probably in some type of relationship when that happened. And it's in bad taste. And I've never had my man do nothing like that to me. And Common is a creep. But I don't think it's the same thing as, like, sexually assaulting somebody. So I don't want to, like, put that out there. I just think he's an asshole, you know, and dudes like that tend to be entitled with the way they handle their sex. Moving on from that, Jill Scott stealing from her? No, I don't feel like Erykah Badu or Jill Scott have to steal from anybody. Not really. They have their own. They have been able to have careers for 20 years now. Several different albums that they've wrote themselves. This tells me, like, Erykah Badu makes music from her own computer in her house sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're too creative for me to believe they had to take anything away from you in order to be who they are, period. Now, as far as Jill getting around and sleeping with everybody, yeah, sure. But it's all about how you carry yourself. I can have sex with whoever I want to have sex with, have as many people as I want to have sex with. It's about the way I carry myself, okay? And Jill Scott is one of those people that has learned it's about how you carry yourself. So Jaguar Wright, it doesn't even really matter who she slept with, okay? People's perception of her is based off of the way she carries herself. And that's what will live longer than any, you know, rumor in the year of 2020. Child, 2020 has been exhausting, honey. All right. And as far as Erykah Badu, like, I forgot what else she said about Erykah Badu. You know what? About her being a baby mother and all of that, and, you know, wanting to be a rap baby mama, and that's her dream and aspiration. Look, at the end of the day, the kids are taken care of. All they daddies in their lives. She got money. Like, what I'm supposed to say? I'm supposed to be mad at people that can take care of their kids having kids? Like, you know, I just feel like Erykah Badu, they have given way too much to me spiritually and musically and, you know, emotionally, artistically, creatively. You know, growing up listening to their music shaped the way I see myself as a woman, all of that. So to me, you can't take that away from them, y'all. I feel less hot. I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little less hot. I believe Jaguar because black women I never believe when. No, I believe most of everything she said. I just feel like a lot of it, when put in the context of look what everybody did to me, then it's one thing. This all stemmed from her being upset because they didn't do one of the homies right. Okay, one of the homies passed away who, added a lot to them musically, wrote for them, was out here poor, and they basically left him, to do for himself. Like they weren't taking care of him like that. And here's the thing. I feel like it's our responsibility to go back and take care of people that add to us. It's important to take care of people who take care of you. But ultimately, I feel like everybody be talking that shit. But when people been in the industry right alongside you, writing music for you, and they haven't developed any form of income or own the shit that they've written, it's because of some mistakes that they've made as well. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody likes to, so was it, the Roots and everybody else's responsibility to make sure that son was doing everything he was supposed to be doing for his business? No, like everybody out here really for self. They help each other when they collab on projects and stuff like that. But ultimately, I can only give you the leg up that I can give you. And after that, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's me that, that feels this, like they trying to make people, responsible for shit when really it's like, son, you got to take care of your own shit. Common is a predator. I won't put it, I haven't heard other stories in order to validate that. But I said he comes off like a creep to me, which says a lot, Creeps want to do stuff like that, but they know they got too much to lose, so they won't. But they're still a creep. Child, a lot. We've been talking about a lot. Yayo is my go-to. Hell yeah. Yayo, 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 yay. Hey, yo. Ooh, sometimes I get so lonely. I feel all by myself up here. That's when I take a minute to reevaluate all of the things I think are special. Yeah. Ooh, look, I'm gonna stop. She doing too much to just be coming out now and doesn't seem like the type to let Common get away with that back then. Right. You ain't punch dude in the nuts? Yeah, it happened, but she was in a space where a phallus was in face shot. Cut it out. You know your man done woke up like that before, right? Who, me? I ain't never woke up with nobody meeting my face. I'm sorry. You better wake me up first. How do you feel about Lauren Hill? Oh, I talked about that already. I'm gonna see how this. I'm gonna put it up. If they demonetize it, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna cut stuff out of it, and then I'm gonna put it back up. So either way, y'all gonna get it. Who's saying that? I thought you was talking about Tony. No, that's Erykah Badu. Yayo. Oh, all right. Yeah, y'all better let me singing. I'm a fan of his art, not the man. And look, I feel like people really need to understand that. I know because this is a different time frame than when I grew up, that y'all don't get that a person's personality and who they are as a person doesn't necessarily need to be tied to their art. Okay, there have been really messed up artists, really messed up people who have created extreme things of art. And I always feel like people's creative process, people's music, art, whatever they do that adds to our social landscape, I feel like that is the God in them. That is the good in them. That is what is good about them that they have to offer the world. And sometimes that's the only good about them is their talent and what they have to offer the world through music or whatever. Besides that, they can be very shit people a lot of the time. And it's not a surprise. Like, there are a lot of artists who have like deep-seated issues. They are artists because they have such deep-seated issues. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way they cope. And it doesn't always, help them in the long run when they don't know how to cope outside of, suppressing and then putting it in music. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't need to like you in order to like your music. I will always love Common's music. Do I necessarily need to like him as a man? No. I don't know you, man. There are times when you need someone, and I will be by your side. It felt better up here. What do you say? Okay, I'm about to be done here anyway, and since it's about to cool off, I guess I'll just wait a little while and then I'll do my workouts and I won't die for it. She got us doing all this shit in the workout today. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time for that. My boobs look amazing though, right? It's fabletics. Y'all, I'm definitely, y'all, I'm about to leave, y'all. It's been a long video, but I'm so happy that y'all are here. Please like the video while I'm doing this wrap up. The challenge of working out every day has been so hard. Like, now we're supposed to do the workouts 3 times. The workouts are hard within themselves, and to do it 3 times, y'all pray for me, okay? But I love LASHAE so much for putting me in this frame of mind, because I was trying to get here. I really have been working myself towards this point as far as how much I've been working out since the beginning of the year. And I started doing her workout. I had been doing her workouts years ago. And I got back on it. But sometimes, like, when I actually bought her Hip Hop Tabata DVD, I was like, girl, I cannot do this with you. I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, you know, give it a break. And was riding my bike and doing other stuff. And then I slowly kind of grew up. And see, through her lives that she does Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 6 p.m., sometimes 6:30, depending on what's going on with her. I don't know if she's going to do it today. I just know that I'm going to do my workouts either way. And I might do, you know, do that tomorrow in conjunction with the other 2 workouts, whatever. But her working out with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for free on live and on YouTube really helped me get into the space. I wasn't even going to do the challenge. I signed up like the day of, like the 1st. I signed up. I was like, oh, I might as well. Maybe the day before. I can't remember. But I signed up to do it because I was like, you know what? I need to push myself so that I can really see the results. And now I know in my mind what I want to look like. It's not even about weight. It's about what I want to look like. So, you know, I'm really working hard at it. And, you know, I've been having fun showing y'all the results and, you know, and all of that type of stuff. So because I didn't do an ad. You know, if y'all want to check it out, the link is down below to LASHAE. She will be working out today, I believe, at 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll see, because she's pregnant, so she don't be feeling good all the time, which is totally understandable. Like the video, okay? But let me read some of y'all comments before we go. No, you body. I was talking to so person that made a comment that you. Oh, did you listen to the Roots? I love the Roots. Do you hear the white guy saying Michael B. Jordan came on to him? I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I forgot about that story with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan has always looked like a fine-ass catfish to me, so I don't care either way, but I find it difficult to believe that he turned Michael down. Right? Right? Look, that's what I don't believe. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. But yeah, with the Michael B. Jordan thing, I just kind of don't care. Like, so... Like, he hit on you and you didn't fuck him? Like, what you want me to say about that? You dumb? Like, are you dumb? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But yeah, y'all, don't forget about the Cash App, okay? Support your girl's channel. Support me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Become a Patreon. Become a member. We do smoke sessions on Friday nights. So y'all should definitely, you know, sign up for my Patreon or a member on here, whichever you choose. I give y'all the option. And, you know, support your girl's channel. You look amazing. Thank you. Yeah, Kiara is the truth. Did you see Candace live saying Monique family and husband doesn't care about her and she doesn't deserve the privilege of being a mother? That's why Monique came out with all those videos. No, I didn't see that. I'll look that up and then I'll talk about that later. I'm tired of them. They've been doing way too many lives, and at this point I just don't care that much. You know, I'll see whatever happens on the show. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.